Hello, fellow learners. Welcome back. There was a video in which we discussed the magic words of the English language. A very important word is sorry. The moment you say sorry, it mends a lot of bends. What does that mean? It heals a lot of relationships. You must remember there is nothing wrong with saying sorry. Saying sorry doesn't make you small. Learn to accept your mistake or what you have done wrong or said wrong and apologize for that. The moment you say sorry, the other person will be a happier soul because he actually felt hurt with what you said or what you did. So let's patch up by saying sorry in many different ways. The first is the broad term I'm sorry, which is good enough, but make it more specific, make it feel genuine. The other broad term is I'm sorry about that. Now, if you've said something wrong, or you've made a mistake, or you've not done something which you were supposed to do, for example, if you've not taken your homework or a particular project to your university, or you were supposed to meet your colleague to work on some office project and you did not meet him, or you did not give your contribution in time, these are situations in which you can just say, I'm sorry about that. Or you can say, I'm sorry I didn't make it. When you're apologizing in a broad manner, saying, I'm sorry about that, it implies that both of you, the person who is accepting your apology and you who is giving the apology or making the apology, know what this apology is for. So you can just say, I'm sorry about that. These are the two broad terms. Another formal way of saying is, I apologize, or you can say, my apologies. And whatever you want to add on to that about why you are apologizing, you can add on to that. Or if you're running late, that means that you have to reach a particular place at a given time, but you are becoming late. You are not going to reach there in time. You have to apologize to the other person who's waiting for you. So what will you say? I'm sorry, I'm running late. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. That's a very nice way of saying it. You can say, my apologies for being late. Once you've already reached, then you apologize for being late. Earlier, you are calling up and saying, I apologize, I'm running late. Or, I'm sorry, I'm running late. That means you are informing the person that you will take a little more time to reach. So, you're probably doing it on the phone. But when you reach, you can say, I apologize for being late. I'm sorry for being late. That means you've already reached there. And add another magic word. Thank you for waiting for me. Or thank you for not starting without me. Now, this could be a meeting, or this could be a dinner, a formal or informal situation. So, add the word thank you for waiting for me, or thank you for not starting without me. So this will make a huge difference in the way the other person sees you and accepts your apology. Sometimes you hear some bad news. Maybe your friend or your colleague has lost some business, he has lost a particular business account. So what will you say? You say, I'm sorry to hear about the loss of a particular client or an account, because it's very important that when you're running a business or you're working somewhere, you don't lose an account or a client. So I'm sorry to hear about, or I was concerned about you when I heard that you lost the account of Max, a particular client. Just an example. The two slang words that can be used. One is oops, when you've just made a small mistake, like you've dropped some coffee, or you've spilled water, or you've just eaten something which was supposed to be eaten by somebody else. Those silly things, it's not something very important, but you can just say oops, or you can say my bad. if you have not reached, again, if you are going to a friend's house and you're running late and you reach late, then you can say, my bad. And you can add, I'm sorry, or my bad, I should have thought about you. Supposing you've gone somewhere and you forgot to take your friend with you, or the friend wanted to go and you didn't ask, say, my bad. So that's a short way of saying it, but it's informal. So don't use it in formal settings. I hope you enjoyed these different ways of saying sorry, and please don't hesitate to say sorry when you are wrong. Believe me, it works like magic to heal the particular situation. Enjoy practicing the magic words and phrases and improve your English day by day. Bye bye.